for the Nuggets. Brown's checked in for Gordon, and it's Pickett in for Jamal Murray. Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Spencer comes in for Curry. Denver's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Pass to Jokic from deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. Jokic has got 31 points. And here's Melton. Now here's Payton, defended by Watson. Here's Spencer. Melton outside. Payton with a screen on Brown. Rebounded by Johnson.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Pickett. Launches a three. Doesn't go that time. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Now here's Moody. Horford outside. Inside. Outside Moody. There's the three. And that one's good. Spencer's got 6 points.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Jokic with it. Give him 31 now. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Brown against Melton. Pass to Spencer. There's the screen. Back to Melton. Horford inside. Covered by Jokic. Horford can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pickett passes to Johnson. And here's Jokic. Horford covering. Here's Pickett. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Brown at the 2, Johnson at the 3. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Jones in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Brown. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Outside Murray. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. Murray's got 31 points.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Butler. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Butler's got 9 points here in the second half.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Now here's Murray. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by Denver.
and they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Murray. Yes, it's good. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Pass to Butler. Here's Spencer from outside the arc. No luck on that one.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And here's Valanciunas. Outside Murray. He shoots it. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. And here's Butler. Pass to Melton. Up top, Horford. Valanciunas covering. Moody with it. Johnson on him. And here's Butler outside. And again, no good by Golden State. And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Now here's Melton. Now Horford. Valanciunas covering. Butler passes to Moody. Here's Spencer. Over Murray. Spencer, no good.
Blown opportunity there. He's got to have a short-term memory. Forget about that one.
Here's Murray. From behind the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Moody's got 4 rebounds now. Melton on the wing. Pass to Butler. Driving to the basket. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Butler's got 30.
He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
Here's Murray. And Clark with the landmark decisions opening the door to NIL revenue for athletes in college and even in high school. It's the wild, wild west for amateur basketball.
There's no question the landscape is chaotic, dizzying even. But they deserve a slice of that pie, and this is a long time coming. Kids have an opportunity to leverage their talent to get paid right now. And in some cases, begin the process of creating generational wealth before they even become of age to vote. That's a pretty powerful combination.
And that one's good. Spencer.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
On the wing, Murray. Launches it from deep. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Horford outside. Pass to Melton. Here's Spencer. Launches it. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over Moody. Again, Denver scores.
In the mid-range, Murray can really make it happen now. He's just that versatile a scorer.
To the left wing. Here's Spencer. And here's Butler outside. Drains the triple. Butler's got 14 points here in the second half.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Valanciunas sets a screen. Murray, no good. Golden State has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Butler uses the glass to finish the layup. 35 points for Jimmy Butler.
The ability to play the one makes Melton valuable. He finds teammates when they're in good position.
And here are the Nuggets now. Now Brown. The three is up. Warriors with the rebound. Moody's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Melton. And a nice finish on the layup.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Pass to Butler. Horford, a screen on Jones. And it's Butler with the jam.
Butler knows what he can do inside. That time erupting for a throwdown.
The Nuggets have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the 4th quarter. Murray with it. High post, Valanciunas. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Al Horford.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Free throw drops from Valanciunas.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
Now here's Green to the middle. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
BA, we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
The deep 3 from Murray. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Murray. Outside Brown. Now here's Holmes. Clock at 6. Here's Murray. The kick out to Johnson. Off the mark there with a 3. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Horford. Now here's Curry. From 12 feet. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Curry's got 27.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Valanciunas. Holmes, a screen on MP. The drive by Brown. Lets it go from deep. Holmes, no good. Golden State has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. MP outside, and stolen by Brown. To the wing, right side. A clear look for Holmes. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Holmes has got his first 2 points of the night. Outside Butler. There's 1:54 left in the final quarter. Curry's shot is off.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Brown passes to Holmes. And Clark, for decades now, we've seen the Western Conference have the upper hand. Any reason you can fathom?
Not really, other than the tide shifts on occasion based on who the players are on teams in each conference. Maybe some of that frontier spirit coursing through, although I don't quite believe that as a major factor. One thing you see in the West, though, a lot of smaller market teams, and historically they've done a good job of how they run those clubs.
The Warriors shooting around 50% in the game so far.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Nuggets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And they learned some lessons from the first time they saw these guys. They came out with a lot more energy tonight. Now the season series is even at 1-1 with 2 more left. It'll be interesting to see what approach they take next time against the Warriors.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jamal Murray.
Boy, his vision was impeccable, right on point tonight, picking apart the defense and racking up a bunch of assists.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Murray. A little mid-range shot is up. Rebounded by Green. Here's MP. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Curry's shot is off. Here's Brown. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Their record is now 1-1 in this group round. And you know they're breathing a sigh of relief.
But that's only temporary. They're going to have to dig deep if they want to eventually hoist the NBA Cup.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Nicola, I heard the fans chanting for you, saying MVP. How special is that?
I mean, I think it's funny, to be honest. I think that there's a better player than me that's going to win an MVP. I'm just trying to play really good team basketball. That's all I'm trying to do.
MVP talks? That's just funny talk to Nicola, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And now, time for our player of the game, Jamal Murray.